Hey guys, today we want to talk about one of the important features of Kark's Drift Racing 3, which will bring even more realism and immersion to the discipline of sports drifting. There will be updated and more accurate track geometry with well-defined road boundaries will add even more excitement to races, and curbs, shoulders and elevation changes will require additional driving skills from players. We strive for the most realistic embodiment of each element of our game, and therefore, the asphalt surface on the roads of Kark's Drift Racing 3 will not be the same. Even along the same track, you will encounter patches of varying degrees of freshness, entire sections with old and new asphalt, and different types roadsides. Track markings will also be updated, as in real life, throughout the course of the track, it will differ in the degree of deterioration and use. Rolling forward is a particularly important element of the visual design of locations. In Kark's Drift Racing 3, roll marks will not be evenly distributed over the entire track. Some sections will stand out more and some less. In addition, we also plan to make the drawing of footprints a little more. Also, like the engine, gearbox and differentials will be separate and independent elements of the car. This means that at any time, the player will have the opportunity to swap the box and differential into another car without any difficulty. Will sequential gearboxes be implemented? Yes. Different diffs? Yes. We plan to give players the maximum number of options for setting up and customizing car elements, but of course, there will be certain limitations. Not every gearbox will be able to fully unleash the potential of a car. If it has a 1000 horsepower engine, torque limit, power loss from the engine to the wheels, the type of lock and its settings, we want to make all these characteristics of gearboxes and differentials changeable depending on the quality and types of parts. Of course, all changes can be seen with your own eyes on a highly detailed 3D model at a separate stand. Will they add gamepad support? Can it be configured on Android? Yes, there will be gamepad support. Will it be possible to dismantle one machine and rearrange parts from it to a new one? Not all, but many parts can be swapped from one car to another. One of the common questions is reflections in mirrors for driving from the first person planned? For mobile devices, no, it will greatly affect performance. The more objects on the screen, the worse the performance, and the mirror reflects additional objects that we might not see. As you remember, the body kits in the Kark's Drift Online parts are complete body kits, the elements of which cannot be used separately. In Kark's Drift Racing 3, each element of the body kit can be used separately or not used at all. We want to give players the opportunity to create a truly unique and inimitable car, so it's more than possible to remove any element of the body and hone your skills on a bare frame. Since the body kits will be independent of each other, players will be able to combine elements from different body kits, for example, front fenders from one manufacturer and a rear bumper from another, thus creating a truly unique look. In addition, we plan to add additional stock body kits to the game, which will allow you to combine any variations of extensions. Our goal is to prepare for the soft launch of the project at least 3 body kits, not counting the stock options for each car presented in the game. Overall, that makes a question in my mind that why the hell the developers decided to make Kark's Street when they had such an idea. For the ones that doesn't know, it will have an open world map too. I'm just hoping it doesn't end up like the PC version of Kark's Street. Well guys, I would suggest not really waiting for this to come any soon. I'm just saying that based on what happened to Kark's Street. Otherwise, who knows, it might literally release any day since it has a completely separate developer team from Kark's Street working on it. So for the ones that were thinking about why the hell Kark's working on a new game since they are stock on the current one, well, it's the same company but not the same people, if that makes any sense to you. But that brings another question in my mind. If Kark's has more developers now, why the hell they don't just work all together and fix Kark's Street faster in the first place? I don't know, man, I love Kark's, but they do some weird decisions. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video till now. Make sure to hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, a sub will be appreciated. Also, if you want the tunes, I'll put them right at the end of this video.
Devil in a red dress, call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang bang, got my hand on the trigger. The devil in a red dress, call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Call